Speaker Pelosi, Tom Ridge,
Joe Lieberman, John Kerry,
Robert Rubin, Carly Fiorina,
Laura Tyson, Nancy Pfotenhauer, Ken Blackwell, Ron Kirk, Claire McCaskill, Rob Portman,
Lindsey Graham, Tom Daschle.
He has never said that he believes that John McCain is a racist. He's never said anything that he was using race in this effort. You can't quote him. You can't find him.
Do you really think that Barack Obama was playing racial politics there?
Absolutely. And there's no doubt in my mind that what Senator Obama is trying to suggest that he's a victim of something.
What he was saying is they're trying to scare you. They're trying to scare the American people. And believe me, I'm an expert on how they do that.
Well, I don't know that it is that serious. I think it's probably more reflective of the fact that the McCain campaign has had a bad several weeks.
This is not the first time that the race card has been played by the Obama campaign. Bill Clinton even said that the race card was played on him in South Carolina.
As one of McCain's advisors told me, you know, we're not the Clintons. We're not going to get cowed by this guy.
This ad, this Britney Spears Paris Hilton ad, was similar in nature to the blonde woman ad that was used against Harold Ford Jr.?
I think it was a more subtle attack in that same direction, but the people that are behind those kind of ads know exactly the type of emotions that they're going to bring out of people.
First off, you know, we all ought to relax a little bit. It's a bit of humor. It's a way to draw people into the ad.
Why won't you permit a straight up or down vote?
What we have presented are options that will really have make a difference at the pump. Free our oil, Mr. President.
Why can't they have a vote?
They'll have to use their imagination as to how they can get a vote, and they may get a vote.
He did not endorse. He did not come out with a strong decision, Obama, and say I'm for offshore drilling. And I predict to you he'll find reasons not to be for it if this comes to a vote in the Senate.
Are you for it now? Have you changed?
I am for it because of the crisis. That's absolutely right.
What he basically said, as I understand it, and I think this is right, is that there's a lot in there that he thinks could be constructive, and if it means doing something that he has a lot of reservations about in order to accomplish something much larger that's constructive, then that's the way a legislative process should work.
Pelosi and Reid, at Obama's behest, were refusing to move forward on drilling. So he is now trying to get credit for being a all-of-the-above energy plan.
Well, I certainly can speak for Senator Obama that he has made it very clear he welcomes the opportunity to work on this agreement, this bipartisan agreement. I cannot speak for Senator McCain.
I think he's going to look very carefully at what that language says. I think he wants to make sure that we do a use it or lose it.
I don't know if he's shifted his position or not, but the truth is that he voted for the 2005 energy bill that has the very tax breaks for oil companies he now says that he opposes. John McCain actually voted against it for that reason.
Senator McCain, with his vast experience in bipartisan discussions, understands that you don't begin a negotiation with an ultimatum. On the other hand, his record is crystal clear.
This is the most gaffe-prone presidential race I think we've seen in a long, long time. And it takes a Lindsey, as good as he is, to try to explain it. You can't explain away a gaffe of that magnitude. The Wall Street Journal is right. We don't know what we're going to get with John McCain.
It's obviously very important to a large, probably the majority of the men and women of the Republican Party. And I don't think John would ever make it a litmus test. But when it comes down to a nominee selecting their vice presidential running mate, it's their decision exclusively. Inside the room, I listen to my friend and be quite comfortable with any decision he made.
I didn't want to see a discussion of candidates for vice president without showing the talent of the House of Representatives. Chet Edwards, for years, our colleagues have said to him, why don't you run for president?
Have you been asked for personal documents?
No, I haven't, and I'm supporting Senator McCaskill on the Democrat side after her feisty performance today. I think she'd be great for Senator Obama. But no, and I think the whole VP thing is a little bit overrated. It's important, but maybe the media is giving it a little more importance than it deserves.
They have not, and I'm always honored to be mentioned. I'm proud to be campaigning for this incredibly bright man who is going to change course in this country. But I think that all the speculation is going to come to an end soon.
The McCain campaign has another ad up in which they seem to be comparing Obama to Moses. So in my book, that's about as good a comparison as you could ask for. I should say in the book, it's about as good a comparison as you should ask for. But look,
you talk too much.